Material quantity estimate using MMS program, uh, estimate of excavation quantity and PCC quantity. So we will find the uh, estimate of uh, excavation quantity and PCC quantity. This is the input table. Serial number 1, 2, 3. Okay. All the dimensions are in fits. Okay. For the first type of excavation pit, the length is 6 feet, breadth is 5 feet, depth of excavation is 4.5 feet, thickness of PCC is 0.33. Total identical numbers. Okay, so there are two types of uh, same excavated pits. So the total identical numbers is 2, and the concrete mix ratio is 1 is to 3 is to 6, right? Second type is length is 5 feet, breadth is 5 feet, depth is 4 feet, thickness of PCC is 0.33 feet, total identical numbers is 1, and the concrete mix is 1 is to 3 is to 6. And the third type is length is 5.5 feet, breadth is 4.5 feet, depth is 4 feet, thickness is 0.33, total identical number is 3, and concrete mix is 1 is to 3 is to 6. Okay, so we will find the estimated quantity material for this, that is for excavation and PCC, right? So we will use this program. Okay, we'll go to quantity estimate. Okay, excavation, we will use this program. Okay, so we will give the input over here. All the dimensions are to be given in fits, and please note that after giving the value in the text box, you have to press enter key, then only the data will be saved. Okay, so uh, let me start giving the input for type 1. The length is 6 feet 6, press enter. Then the width is 5, press enter. And depth is 4 feet, press enter. Okay, right. Thickness of pieces is 0.33 feet, press enter. Total identical numbers are 2, press enter. Part of cement is 1, part of sand is 3, part of you can say aggregates, that is coarse aggregates, is 6. Okay, so when the values turns out to be seen in this area, that means that the uh, values are saved, right? Now let me give the values for the second type, that is length is 5 feet, breadth is 5 feet, depth is 4 feet. Okay, please remember you have to press enter after filling each text box. Okay, uh, thickness of PCC is 0.33, press enter. Total identical number is 1, press enter. Part of cement is 1, press enter. Part of sand is 3, press enter. And coarse aggregate is 6, press enter, right? Now the third input is length is 5.5, press enter. Breadth is 4.5, press enter. Depth is 4, press enter. Thickness of pieces is 0.33, press enter. Total identical numbers are 3, press enter. Cement is 1, sand is 3, coarse aggregate is 6, press enter, right? Okay. Now, if you want to edit any of this line, just click this, write the line number. Say I want to edit line number 3, write 3. The values will be seen over here. Press enter, change the value, press enter, change the value, press enter, change the value, press enter. Okay. So this is how you will see that the edited value can be seen over here. Okay. Okay, now our we have already given the input, so let us click finish. Are you sure no further editing is to be done? Yes. Okay, so let us now save the data in a file. Okay. Okay, so we will name this as file 1. Okay, let me write file and 1. Okay, and let me save this. Okay, so this is the output. Okay, total quantity of excavation, total quantity of PCC, total quantity of cement, total quantity of sand, total quantity of coarse aggregate. This are in CFT, right? So this screenshot has been shown over here, right? This is a screenshot of the page which we just saw on the software, right? Okay, now you can see the detailed calculation. Please click this detailed calculation. Okay, and you can see the page, right? Over here, these are serial numbers. Okay, these are identical numbers. This is excavation quantity, this is PCC quantity, cement quantity, sand quantity, coarse aggregate quantity, respective mix. Okay, and over here we can see the weight of cement in kg, weight of sand in kg, and weight of gravels in kg, right? So that is what is shown in the this is a screenshot of that page, right? Okay, now coming to the next section, that is material estimate for footing. Okay, so for this we will use uh, this program, foundation, right? Okay, this is the length of the footing, this is the breadth of the footing, this is the minimum D of the footing, this is H of the footing, this is the length of the top base, this is the width of the top base. That is what which we have to fill over here. Okay, all the dimensions are to be given in fits. Okay, and please remember that you have to press enter after filling the data in the text box. Okay, then only it will be saved. Okay, over here you have to give the part of cement, sand and gravels, and over here we have to fill steel parallel to L. This steel is parallel to L. You have to give the particular diameter, length of the bar and the number of bar. Then steel parallel to B, that is steel parallel to B over here. Okay, diameter, length and number of bar. Okay, so this is our input. Okay, we have three types of footing. First footing, the length is 5.5 feet, breadth is 4.5 feet, depth is 0.5. PDL, that is length of the top base, is 3 feet. PDB, that is width of the top base, is 2.25 feet. H is 1.5 feet. Identical numbers are 2. Okay, so there are two such footings. So uh, concrete mix is 1 is to 2 is to 3. Okay, this is the input for bars parallel to L. Okay, that is diameter of bar, length of bar, number of bars. This is input for the bars parallel to B, that is breadth, right? So that is diameter of bar, length of the bar and number of bars. Okay, so we will give this input and find the material estimate quantity. Okay, so let us use this program. Okay, so let me give the input. So for first, the length is 5.5 feet. Okay, press enter. Please don't forget to press enter, otherwise the values will not be saved, right? Okay, then the breadth is 4.5 feet, depth is 0.5 feet, press enter. PDL is 3 feet, press enter. PDB is 2.25 feet, press enter. H is 1.5 feet, press enter. Identical numbers is 2, press enter. And cement concrete mix is 1 is to 2 is to 3. 1 presenter, 2 presenter, 3 presenter. Diameter of bar parallel to L is 12 mm also. It is 12 mm, okay, presenter. So this is the length of the bar taken by default by the program. You can change this. After changing it, you can press enter. I'm not changing it, okay. Number of bars are 9, press enter. Okay, over here now diameter of bar is 12, press enter. I'm not changing the bar length, but if you want you can change it and just press enter. Okay, and number of bar is 10, okay, press enter. Right, so when it is written over here, that means the data is saved, right? Okay, now let me give the second input. 4.5 is the length, okay, and again 4.5 is the breadth, okay. 0.5 feet is the depth, okay. PDL is 2.75 feet, okay, press enter. PDB is 2.25 feet, press enter. Then H is 1.5 feet, press enter. Identical numbers, okay. Identical numbers is 1, press enter. uh, Concrete mix is 1 is 2 is 3. 1 presenter, 2 presenter, 3 presenter, okay. Diameter of bar is 10. I'm not changing the bar length, press enter, okay. And number of bars is 9, press enter. Then again diameter of bar is 10, press enter. I'm not changing the bar length, so press enter. And again numbers are 10, right? So this is how we entered the value for the second type. Okay, now the third type. Length is 5 feet, press enter. Breadth is 4 feet, press enter. Depth is 0.5 D. Okay, this is small d, right? Please don't get depth is this d, right? Okay, 0.5 feet, press enter. PDL is 2.75 feet, press enter. PDB is 2.25 feet, press enter. Height is 1.5 feet, press enter. Identical numbers is 3, press enter. Cement, sand and gravel 1, press enter. 2, press enter. 3, press enter. Diameter of bar is 10, press enter. I am not changing the bar length, so press enter. Again numbers are 10, press enter. And diameter of bar again is 10, press enter. I am not changing the bar length, so press enter. And numbers are 8, press enter, right? Okay, if you want to edit any of this line, you just click this. You can write the number, say I want to edit line 2, so it will be written over here. Change the value, press enter. Change the value, press enter. Okay, please press enter after you change the value to each text box, okay, and the new edited value will be written over here. So let's click finish. Okay, yes, there is no further editing to be done, so right click yes. Now let us save the data in the file. Okay, let us give the file name is again file1, okay, and let us save it, right? So this is the values we get. Quantity of concrete, quantity of cement, quantity of sand, quantity of gravel, weight of 10 diabar, weight of 12 diabar. Okay, so this is what I have shown over here in the right. This is a screenshot of the right. These values are shown over here, right? Okay, this is a screenshot of the program. And now this is the detail calculation. Okay, so you can click this for detailed calculation, right? So numbers, identical numbers, footing quantity, cement quantity, sand quantity, gravel quantity, mix. Okay, this is weight of cement, weight of sand, weight of gravels, that is coarse aggregate. This is weight of bar, 10 diabar, and weight of 12 diabar, right. Now you can see the bar cut length also. Oh, double click. Okay, sorry, it has gone. Okay, let me open the file. Okay, open. Okay, so if I click finish, I will again get the values. Okay, okay, this is a value we got. Now for you can also click this command and get the bar chart or the cut length, okay, of the steel, right. So this is these are identical numbers, diameter of bar, uh, uh, number of bars parallel to L and its length, diameter of bar, number of bars parallel to B and its length. Okay, so this is how we can find the quantity for a isolated footing. Okay, right. Now let us move further. Uh, Coming to the next point, that is quantity estimate for slab. Okay, so for the type 1, we have the depth of the slab is 0.42 feet. Uh, Shorter span is 10, longer span is 10 feet. All the dimensions are in feet, okay? Please remember. Okay. The concrete mix is 1 is to 2 is to 3. Identical numbers is 2. And the bars in that slab is 10 dia bar, 20 numbers, uh, 10 feet is the length. Then we have 8 dia bar, 20 numbers, and 10 feet is the length. Then we have 10 dia bar, 20 number, and 5 feet is the length. These are extra top. Okay. And similarly, this is type 2. Okay. So let us give the input. Okay. We will use the following program, right? That is slab. Okay. Right. So let me start giving the values. Okay. Okay. Uh, Depth is 0.42 feet. Press enter. Okay. Uh, Breadth is 10 feet. Press enter. Length is 10 feet. Press enter. Okay. Cement 1, sand 2. Press enter. Gravel 3. Press enter. Okay. Identical numbers is 2. Okay. Press enter. Okay. Now a message has been populated here. Please follow the arrow which will allow you to fill the data easily and will help you in making the bar chart. Okay, so we will follow the arrow, right? Okay, so now we will give the bar details in these three blocks, right? So let us start giving the uh, reinforcement detail for the particular slab. Okay, we have 10 dia bars. Press enter. Okay, please don't forget to press enter. Okay, total number of bars is 20. Okay, press enter. And length is 10 feet. Press enter. Right, fine. Now again we have 10 dia bars and 20 numbers of bars. Okay, 20. Press enter. And length is 5 feet. Okay, press enter. Now we have 8 dia bars. Okay, so let me write 8 over here. Press enter. Okay, and the number of bars is 20. Press enter. And length is 10 feet. Press enter. Right, okay. Now if you want to edit any of this value, just click edit. Say I want to edit in first line, write line 1. Okay, so the values are written over here. Change the values. Press enter. Change the value. Press enter. Okay, so the value will be changed over here. Okay, now we have finished giving the data, so click end. Okay, okay, so the okay, something meant, please let me give the data again. Okay, 10 dia. Okay, press enter. The number of bars is 20. Okay, and the length is 10 feet. Okay, press enter. Again we have 10 dia bars, 20 numbers. Okay, 20. Press enter. and the length of the bar is 5 feet per center, right? Then we have 8 dia bar, and the number of bars is 20. Press enter, and the length of the bar is 10 feet. Press enter, right? So let's click end. Okay, right? So this is how we got the input over here. So total 8 the total length of the 8 dia bar is 200, and total length of 10 dia bar is 300, right? So now we have to simply click enter to each text box, so that the data will be saved and written over here, right? So press enter. Okay, enter, right? So now the data has been written over here. Okay, so now let us give uh, the detail for the second slab. Depth is 0.42 feet. Okay, breadth is 10 feet. Press enter. Length is 14 feet. Press enter. Cement is 1, sand is 2, gravel is 3, and typical identical numbers is 3. Okay, so now let us give the reinforcement value over here. 12 dia. Okay, total number is 20. Okay, press enter, and length is 10 feet. Press enter. Okay, then we have 12 dia with 14 numbers. Okay, 14. Press enter, and the length is 6 feet. Press enter. Then we have 10 dia bars, right? So 10. Press enter. uh, Total number is a 28. Okay, press enter, and length is uh, 14 feet. Okay, press enter. Fine. Then we have 10 dia, 14 numbers. 14 numbers. Press enter, and length is 8 feet. Press enter, right? Okay, simple. Now let us click end. So the data has been written over here. Okay, now the cursor is over here, so go on pressing enter key for each text box, so that it can be saved. Enter. So now it is saved over here, right? So we have finished giving the data. Simply click finish. Are you sure no further editing is to be done? Yes. Now let us save the data in file. Okay, let the file name be file1. Okay, right? Fine. Now we can do save. Okay, so we get the values. This quantity of concrete, quantity of cement, quantity of sand, quantity of gravel, weight of 8 diameter, weight of 10 diameter, weight of 12 diameter, right? So this is the screenshot over here. Okay, this is a screenshot, right, of that, and this is the detail calculation. We can see the detail calculations. Okay, for that, click detail calculation. Okay, so this is the page which whose screenshot has been shown over here. Okay, so this is quantity of cement, sand, gravel, weight of cement, weight of sand, weight of gravel, then this is weight of bars, right? Okay, fine. So let's close this, and you can also see the bar curtailment length, right? So this is it, right? Fine. So the screenshot of both are shown over here. This is for detailed calculation, and this is for bar chart, right? Okay, so now let us move further. That is quantity estimate for beams and columns. Okay, so for that we will see the next program. Okay, so we'll close this program and go to this program, that is beams. Okay, same, the program for beam is same that we use for slabs. Okay, and the detailing method of detailing, method of giving the input is also the same. Okay, so I will move fast over here. Okay, so this is our input, right? This is continuous beam b1, b2, b3. Okay, we have depth is 1.5 feet, width is 0.75 feet, L is 45.5, cement, the concrete proportion is 1 is to 2 is to 3, identical number is 2, 25 top bars, 3 numbers, 46 feet is the length, 20 extra top, 4 numbers, 8 is the length feet, okay, 20 dia bottom bars, 5 numbers, 46 feet is the length, and 8 stirrups, 92 numbers, and 4 feet is the length. Okay, so we'll give this input. Fine, simple, very easy. Okay, so let me give the input. Depth is 1.5 feet per center, breadth is 0.75 feet per center, length of member is 45.5 feet per center, cement 1 per center, 2 sand per center, gravel 3 per center, identical numbers are 2 per center. Let us follow the arrow, and that is how we will give the input for the reinforcement. Okay, so 25 dia we have, and total number of bars are 3, okay, per center, and length is 46 feet per center, right? Then we have 20 dia bars, okay, so 20 per center, number of bars are 4, okay, 4 per center, and the length of the bar is 8 feet per center, right? Then we have again 20 dia bar, and number of bars are 5 per center, and bar length is 46 per center, right? Then we have 8 stirrups, right? So write 8, press enter. Total numbers of stirrups is 92, press enter, and the length of stirrup is 4, press enter, right? So let us click end. Okay, okay, let this turns out to be 0 because this gets double clicked. So let me once again give the values. Okay, 25 press enter, and the total number of bars is 3, press enter, bar length is 46, press enter. Okay, then we have 20 dia bar, okay, 20 then number of bars is 4, press enter, then bar length is 8, press enter. We have another 20 dia bar, number is 5, uh, press enter, length is 46 feet, press enter, right? Then we have 8 dia bar, okay, that is stirrups, 92 number stirrups are there, 92, press enter, and 4 feet is the length. Okay, okay, there is something wrong with my mouse. Even I am doing single click, it is taking as double. Okay, so I'm just now clicking it gently, right? Oh, it is still not turning out to be working. Okay, let me start again, just a minute. Beam, okay, right. Let me give the input once again. Depth is 1.5 per center, 0 0.75 is the breadth, length is 45.5%, cement is 1, sand is 2, gravel is 3, identical number is 2. Okay, let me give these values again. 25%, number is 3, okay, press enter, bar length is 46, press enter, press enter. Okay, and then I have 20 dia bars, uh, 20, press enter, total number of bars is 4, okay, 4, press enter, length is 8, press enter. Okay, Then I have again 20 dia bars, and the number of bars are 5, press enter. Length is 46 feet, press enter. Then I have 8 dia bars, that is stirrups, okay. 8, press enter. And then number of bars is 92, press enter. And length is 4 feet, press enter. uh, and okay. Okay, so now the values have been written over here, right? Now what I have to do is just press enter, 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 and move out, so the value will be saved over here, right? Okay, so just press enter. Okay, press enter, 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 enter. Okay. Okay, so value is been saved over here. Okay, now finish. Yes. Are you sure no further editing to be is to be done? Yes. So let us save the data in a file. Okay. So this is file 1. Save. Okay, so I get this value. Okay, so this is the quantity of concrete, quantity of cement, quantity of sand, quantity of gravel, weight of 8 diabar, 20 diabar, 25 diabar. Okay, so this is a screenshot I will shown over here. Okay, fine. And then this is the uh, detail calculation chart, and this is the bar chart. Okay, so we can click this for detail calculation chart. Okay, and we can click this for bar cutting length, right? Okay, so this is how this program can be very useful for finding the uh, material quantity estimate, right? Okay. Okay, now moving forward. Okay, now coming to estimation, quantity estimate of masonry walls. Okay, fine. So for that we will use this program, Masonry. Okay. Okay, so we have to, over here we have to give the length of the brick. Over here we have to give the breadth of the brick, sorry. And over here we have to give the input as depth of the brick. Okay, then thickness of the wall as part of cement, part of sand, and the total square feet of the wall. Okay, so that is how we have to give the input, right? So let us start giving the input. Okay, this is our unit. Okay, there, these two walls are partition walls, and another is 9-inch masonry wall. Okay, so this is 10 feet, this is 10 feet, height is 10 feet. Okay, so the input data is given over here, right? This is for partition wall. Brick length is 0.75. Depth of the breadth of the brick is 0.033 feet. Okay, this all the dimensions are in feet. Depth of the brick is 0.33 feet. Thickness of the wall is 0.375 feet, and 1 is the part of the cement, and 2 mortar mix is 1:4, and this is the square feet of partition wall, that is okay. And similarly this is square feet for the 9-inch masonry wall. Okay, so we will give this detail and try to find the quantity. Okay. Okay, right. So length of the brick is 0.75 feet, press enter. Breadth is 0.33 feet, press enter. Depth is 0.33 feet, press enter. Okay, thickness of wall is 0.375 feet, press enter. Cement part is 1, press enter. 4 is the sand part. Okay, now we have to follow the arrow. Okay, let us follow the arrow. Okay, what does this say? Calculation of wall area in square feet and deduction of doors and windows. uh, for deduction you have to apply negative sign to the height. Okay, negative sign of the height. So I will explain what does this mean. We have two walls, partition walls. This is 10 feet is the width, and height is 10 feet. Okay, there are two deduction, that's d1 and d1. Okay, d1 is 3 by 7. Okay, so this total area comes out to be 158. We will get the same when we use the program, right? Okay. Okay, so coming here, we have two walls. Height is 10 feet, press enter. Width is 10 feet, press enter. Another wall 10 feet, press enter. 10 feet, press enter. Now we have to give the deductions, right? We have two doors, that is 7 feet height and 3 feet width. So for deduction, you have to write, you have to give, apply negative sign to the height, right? So height is 7, so minus 7, and press enter. Width is 3, press enter. Again, second door is minus 7, press enter, and 3 is the width, press enter. When you click end, you get 158 over here. Okay, so you get the square feet directly. We, at present we have only two walls, so we can calculate manually and directly right away, right? But when there are many partition walls, then you can use this table. It will be very useful and time saver for you, right? It will directly give the square feet, right? So now the crusher is over here. So press enter, 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 enter. So that the value is saved over here, right? Now let us give the value for the second type, that is 9-inch masonry wall. Length of brick is 0.75 feet. Breadth is 0.33 feet. Depth is 0.33 feet. That is for a brick. Okay. Thickness of wall is 0.75 feet. Cement is 1. Sand is 6. Okay. Square feet, I am going to place it directly, well, which I have calculated, and that is 927 square feet, right? Simple. You can edit it if you want to edit any of this line by using this command. I will now click finish. Are you sure no further editing is to be done? Yes. Now let us save the data in the file. Okay. The file name I am again giving is file 1. Okay. File 1. Okay. So let me save it now. Okay. So this is the number of bricks that will be, estimated number of bricks that will be required, estimate quantity of cement, estimate quantity of sand. Okay. And you can see the detailed calculations. Click this. Okay. So this is a detailed calculation, right? Total number of bricks, kg of cement, kg of sand, quantity of cement, quantity of sand, the mix we are going to use. For partition wall, you are using mortar mix as 1:4. For 9-inch masonry, you are using 1:6, right? So this is how you can see the detailed calculation. Okay, the screenshot of this have been shown over here, right? So this is a screenshot of the detailed calculation, right? Now, okay, now moving forward, that is quantity for internal plaster. Okay, so for that we will use this following program, internal plaster. Okay, so this is the program. Okay, so in case of internal plaster, we have three rooms, one, two, three. We have to give the length of room in feet, breadth of room in feet, height of room in feet, and the total deduction. Okay, for this room there are four deduction, one, two, three, and four, right? The length is 4.75, breadth is 10 feet, height is 10 feet. Okay, so we will give this values to the program, right? Simple, very simple. Okay, now length is 14.75 feet, press enter. Breadth is 10, press enter. Height is 10, press enter. Okay, now we will follow the arrow. Okay, uh, let me just for showing you the calculation. Okay, over here we have four deductions, 1, 2, 3, and 4. D is of size 4 feet by 7 feet. Window is of size 5 feet by 5 feet, 5 feet by 5 feet, and D1 is of size 3 feet by 7 feet. So we will calculate this deductions using the program. Okay, so you have to give height. First we will give the height for windows, two windows, 5 feet height, width 5 feet, press enter. Second window, 5 feet height, width 5 feet, press enter. Then we take the door, 7 feet height and 4 feet is the width. Then another door, 7 feet is the height and 3 feet is the width. Okay, simple. Click and so you get this deduction quantity over here, which we get over here, right? Simple. So this is very small unit. Okay, so we can calculate manually and also uh, uh, give this input directly. No need to use that table. But if it is a very large floor plan, then it is then that table will make you work easy, right? Okay, right, fine. Now, so now press enter, 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 enter. and the values are saved. Right now, let us give the quantity for second room. Okay, this is for the first room. Now we'll give the quantity for the second room. Okay, so the size of the room is the same. 14.75 feet is the length, 10 is the breadth, 10 is the height, and total deduction I'm going to give directly 92 because I already calculated. Now third room, 14.75 feet is the height, breadth is 10, press enter. Please don't forget to press enter, otherwise the value will not be saved. 10 height, so press enter. Total deduction I have already calculated 96, press enter, right? So now simply I will click finish. Yes. Are you sure no further editing is to be done? Yes. Let us save the data in a file. Name is file. Let me name it as uh, file 1. Okay. And let me click save, and the value is shown here. Approximate quantity of plaster, quantity of cement, estimated quantity of cement, estimated quantity of sand, and lime, the estimate quantity of lime gauge. Okay, you can see the detailed calculations using this. Okay, just click, so you can see the detailed calculation, right? So the screenshot of this two I have shown over here. Okay, okay, you can see I've seen shown the screenshot over here. So this is a screenshot of the program. Okay, and this is the screenshot of the detailed calculation, right? Okay, now quantity estimate for external plaster. So we want to find a quantity estimate for external plaster of this unit. Okay, so over here we have to give the total periphery parameter length. Okay, and from that we have to give the height of the floor, so that will give you the total square feet of that story, and from that we have to do the deductions. So these are the deductions: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 7 windows and 1 door, right? Okay, fine. The total deduction is turns out to be 203 square feet. Okay, now if you have 5 stories, then you will have to give input for the 5 stories. Story number 1 2 3 4 and 5. We only have one story, so we are taking only we are going to give input for only one story. Okay, so now let us give the input. Okay, simple. This is 116 feet. Okay, that outer perimeter is 116 feet. Okay, so let me give the values. For that we will use external plaster. This is the program for external plaster, right? Okay. Okay, so outer perimeter is 116 feet, press enter. Height of the floor is 10 feet, press enter. Now total deduction, you can come over here. Okay, follow the arrow, follow the arrow. So we know there are 7 windows, that is 5 feet by 5 feet, and one door that is 7 feet by 4 feet. Okay, so let us give the total deduction over here. For first window 5 by 5, second window 5 5, third window 5 5, fourth window 5 5, sixth window, fifth window 5 5, and the sixth window is 5 5. Okay, and seventh window is again 5 feet 5 feet. Okay, and we have a door 7 feet and 4 feet, right? 5. So when we click, and we get 203. Okay, that is what we got over here, right? 203. Okay, fine. So, oh no, my goodness. Okay, okay, so now we have given the data, so press enter, enter, and enter. Okay, so things have been saved over here. Now just click finish. Yes, are you sure no further editing is to be done? Yes. Okay, give the file name. Again I'm giving file 1, right? Let me save. Okay, so this is the estimated quantity of external plaster, estimated quantity of cement, estimated quantity of sand, This is waterproofing chemical required, quantity of lime required. Okay, that is for smooth plaster, right? And you can see the detailed calculations. Okay, click this. You can see the detailed calculation, right? So this is what has been shown over here in the screenshot. Okay, this is the detailed calculation and this is the screenshot of the program, right? Fine. Now coming to the quantity estimate for the steel structures. Okay, fine. So let us close this program. Okay, this mouse is little bit when I am doing single click, it is taking double click. So such small, it is closing the actual running program also. Okay, steel structures, right? Okay, fine. So this is the program for the steel structures. Okay, uh, type 1 section is I section, type 2 section is C section, type 3 section is angle section, type 4 section is T section, type 5 section is back to back angle section, and 6 is other sections, right? Now we have a truss like this. Okay, uh, over here we have to give the dimensions in meters. Okay, so this is 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, this is 2.5. Okay, so we have horizontal members and they are of type T1, 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 right? Okay, so we have to give the horizontal coordinate of this, sorry, vertical coordinate of this and horizontal coordinate of this member, and that we have to write type of member, type of section, that is T1, and the identical numbers 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Second type is the vertical members, right? They are T6 type members, right? T6. And we have to give the vertical coordinate, horizontal coordinate, and the identical numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Then we have inclined members, right? They are T4, 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 T4. And we have to give the vertical coordinates, horizontal coordinates, okay? And the identical number are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is what we will give in input. Okay, so let me click. Okay, wait, so there are three types of members, so we will write 3 and press enter, right? Okay, now please select the type of section for the member and assign the same by clicking on the member, and let the type of section be null if other than above 5 type is present, right? Okay, so let me close this. Okay, now we know member number 1, right? Member number 1, this type 1 is T1, type 1. Okay, so I will assign the value. This is type 1. I will let me select the section. Say suppose it is this section. Click this and click over here. Okay, the section has been selected. After selecting, see if I found that no, I selected a wrong section, then just double click it. Okay, so this comes the default section, that is type 6, right? You can again reselect, okay, and change the section, right? Fine. Now member number 2, that is type 2. Okay, type 2, it is T6. Okay, type 2, this is T6, right? Vertical members. Fine. So it is already type 6, so nothing to worry. Now member number 3, it is type 4, right? These are inclined members. So we will give input for that. This is type 4. Okay. Select the member and click on it. So it will take the member, right? Okay, fine. So now we have uh, uh, give assign the member section. So we will just click done. Okay, and now we will have to give the vertical coordinates, horizontal coordinates, and this details, right? Okay, so first type is horizontal member. So Vertical coordinate will be 0. Okay, horizontal coordinate is 2.5 meters. Press enter. Type of section is 1. Press enter. Identical numbers are 8. Press enter. Okay, fine. Okay, so the details has been saved over here. Now second member is vertical member. Okay, so the vertical coordinate is 2.5 meters, horizontal is 0, section type is 6. Okay, so there is other section. In that case you have to give the area of the composite section, okay, from the screen. Okay, that this area is 0.003 meter square. Okay, right, and the identical numbers are total 5. So present. Right, now the third type of member is inclined member. Okay, the vertical coordinate is 2.5 meters. Press enter. Horizontal is 2.5. Press enter. uh, Type of section is 4, and identical numbers are 4. Press enter. Simple. Okay, so we have given the input. Click finish. Yes, are you sure no further editing is to be done? Yes. Let us save the data in a file. Okay, giving the file name as file 1. Okay, and let me save. Okay, now let me see the detailed calculation. Okay, so this is the detailed calculation. Okay, member number, identical numbers, member length, member area. Okay, weight in kg, and type of section. Okay, all details are shown over. This is total weight in kg, right? So this is how we can do the estimate of material quantity of different type of structural elements using this software. I hope you will find this useful. Thank you.